Paul Goldschmidt will get
start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
on to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. So after one pitch yields our first out of the night, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In the air to right center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Miguel Cabrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Hey now.
Oof. I tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Oh. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera as the Braves get on the board first. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. David Ortiz will stand in, off to a real hot start at the plate as he comes into this one sporting a .400 batting average. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Opposite field to left, and now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Edwin Encarnacion will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And there's ball 1. And this will be grounded foul past Pujols at first. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Encarnacion has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is into the bleachers in left, a home run. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Prince Fielder leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Prince Fielder.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Mike Napoli will stand in now, and beware because he has been off the charts hot here to start the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Albert Pujols will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Bryce Harper will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Therefore it is Cabrera, 1 away.
Batting 6. First baseman.
Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLouth. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the... Paul Goldschmidt is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Right fielder, Paul
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Joey Votto will stand in now. He, of course, the starting first baseman on last season's National League All-Star squad. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And this will find the seats in left for a home run. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, come on, guys. That's 3 home runs he's allowed in the first 3 innings of work, and I got to think that they've seen enough, haven't they? I just can't see him turning things around the way he's been getting lit up so far.
Chris Davis will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Fouled back. One and one now to Encarnacion. Line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for Washington.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Harper is there, and he puts it away.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Davis is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, number 2.
Denard Span is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. At first is Pujols. The pitch, that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit sharply to the right side, and that's a base hit as it's through into right. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Joey Votto will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's a ground ball toward the hole and through into left field. It's a base hit. Miguel Cabrera stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Now a ball lined to the right side and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Chris Davis will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Davis.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Wilson Ramos is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the David Ortiz will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Well hit, deep right center field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He singled his last time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Ortiz, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Good sinker that time as it's pulled on the ground to third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Prince Fielder will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And this will be fouled away. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runner's on his way to third, and he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Ramos. Adam LaRoche Stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ian Desmond will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nate McLeod will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Albert Pujols will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. A solo shot for Albert Pujols, number 496 on his career, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Line hard into left. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. Joey Votto will dig in with 1 in and 1 away.
Center fielder, Joey Votto.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Ran 1 in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the Anthony Rendon will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Goldschmidt is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
Denard Span stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Jason Worth is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here.
And meanwhile, how about that to end the inning? And Jerry Blevins will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. David Ortiz will dig in. He doubled his last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looks like they're showing a bit more respect to that guy up there. That's what a 3-for-3 ball game will do for you.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Edwin Encarnacion will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Jordan Schaefer will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 17, Jordan Schaefer.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Prince Fielder will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Swing and a high chopper. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Adam LaRoche will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Prince Fielder will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Prince Fielder.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Mike Napoli will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. There's Zimmerman from a knee. He gets him with a little help from the scoop at first. A nice play on both ends there. Albert Pujols will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Worth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ian Desmond will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. And that is going to be a base hit for McLeod. Anthony Rendon will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. Now the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And the ninth inning will get underway here with a swing and a ground ball out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Joey Votto will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now a little cue shot here out toward short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Miguel Cabrera will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And there's strike 3, so we'll come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Wilson Ramos will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The next 0-2. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Adam LaRoche is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now. And it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
One more look at the final.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance.